Aloha and good morning, everyone. I'm Cara Elementi and I'm here today with Pureology. I'm going to share some awesome information with you guys about why we're the best in color care. Pureology stands by its brand values. Our brand values are that we're the best in color care, we're color enthusiasts, and we are also committed to sustainability. So let's go right into why we're the best in color care. Pureology has a dual benefit system. Dual benefit system is made of two components. One being their zero sulfate-free formulas. The other is their anti-fade complex. Pureology's anti-fade complex consists of vitamin C and E, halogenol that comes from a sunflower. Also we have our UVA and UVB sunscreens, and melanin. Melanin is what's in our skin, our hair, and our eyes that makes the depth of color. So it's going to retain that color depth for you, but it's a clear melanin, so it's not going to, do anything to alter the color at all. All four of these components is what makes up our dual benefits anti-fade system. So I'm really excited for you guys to experience that. This is going to help you from start to finish with your color processes, so you can guarantee that their color is going to last from start to finish. It's really awesome. And moving on, we're going to talk about our concentrated formulas. Most shampoo has water already in the bottle. So with Pureology, we eliminated the water completely, and it's a concentrated formula. So you're actually going to be adding the water to these products. And that's going to give you about 70 shampoos in that 12-ounce bottle of shampoo. So that's really awesome that we're cutting back on, using such large containers and just sticking to concentrated formulas. Pureology also has a promise. It's a 100% guaranteed money-back guarantee that we are backing up all of our products 100%. We believe in our products that much. So you'll never go wrong with using or trying Pureology. What questions do you have?
So you're saying it's absolutely 100% money back.
Yes,
so I just call the company?
Yes, you do. So you're going to get in touch with Pureology, and they definitely guarantee 100% money back.
Awesome.
Yes. Okay, so we're going to move on to our second brand value, which is our color enthusiast. Who here knows what a color enthusiast is? No? Okay, well, a color enthusiast is a color perfectionist. So I can tell you right now that I'm a color perfectionist. Do you think you're a color perfectionist?
I surely do.
You do? Okay, awesome. And I'm sure you are too. I see the great color in your hair. I'm sure you're a perfectionist because it looks pretty perfect. So, color perfectionists, what do we want? We want to have the best. We're going to do the best color. We're going to put that 100% into every color that we do. So why would we let them walk out the door without protecting that color, right? You think of those reds, those beautiful reds that we do, super vibrant, and we're thinking, oh my gosh, praying and hoping that that color will survive till the next time they come back. We don't know if they're going to go to the beach. We don't know if they're going to go hiking. We're not sure exactly what's going to happen once they walk out that door. So this is awesome when your clients are walking around and they have the Pureology anti-fade complex on their hair. This is going to be great to protect that color you just did from start to finish. Shampoo, styling, everything. And you can really customize what they need as far as volume, sleek, moisture. You can hit all of those and still protect the color. Awesome. So a color enthusiast is a color perfectionist. That goes for the stylist, which would be us, and also our guests. So can you think of the guest you have that's really high maintenance? She always has her Louis Vuitton bag. She's always, got her hair perfectly perfect, her makeup perfect. She won't settle for less than perfect. This is her line. You send her home with this and she will come back 100% satisfied and ranting and raving, telling you about how her color got so many compliments and it looks the same as the day she left. So don't we all want that?
Yep.
Awesome. All right. So this also brings us to how you can be a business opportunist. With Pureology, we offer a really large, or larger than most companies, a larger margin to play with. So you're going to be able to choose, the price. We give you that large margin so that you can make that much profit if you choose to. If you choose to not price it up that high, you don't have to. It just gives you a little bit of play. So for a salon owner, that's really awesome because you're going to get a lot of room for, business opportunities and growth as far as like profit. Also, we're going to have those clients that only like vegan or natural products. Pureology is 100% vegan. So this is also a great selling point to some of those clients that's really important, and it's really important to myself. So yeah, it's going to give you a greater margin to play with and some opportunity for growth in your business. As a stylist, you'll get a higher commission, right? Because you're getting that larger margin as well. Yeah, so we as stylists like this also. And we're committed to sustainability. We are 100% vegan, like I said, so that's really, really awesome. We don't have any animal byproduct or anything of that sort. And we also focus on water conservation. We're hooked up with the 5 Winds, and they actually evaluated and went through our whole process of making our containers and our all of our products, and they helped us to have a lighter carbon footprint. So that's awesome. We are also affiliated with Global Green. Global Green is a wonderful company. We connected with them, and then we made a green school. So that was a really awesome project to be a part of, and we're really proud of that. We're going to continue to do things to sustain our sustainability. Thank you so much for the time we've spent going over these basics with Pureology. Now that we've gone over our brand values, our color enthusiast, our Pureology promise, also we are committed to sustainability like we talked about. These are very important subjects, and I would like to answer any questions you have for me now. None? Awesome. Okay, so today the really exciting part of our whole presentation here is to introduce to you our colorist solution. So I'm going to have Sarah come join us over here. Let's get you situated right about here. Perfect. Okay. And Sarah is our model for the day. So I'm quickly going to show you how this can change your whole color process from start to finish as well. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, so the colorist solution, let me tell you a little bit about what this is going to do for you and how it's going to help you. This right here is our anti-draying treatment. This is going to help our clients that are get irritation on their scalp. So we're going to use this all over the scalp. I'm actually not going to part her at this time. I'm just going to quickly go through because this should only take about 5 to 10 minutes to apply. So I'm just going to quickly show you how we're going to apply this on Sarah today right before we do our color service. So starting at the nape and heading to the crown, I am going to actually take, thank you, Sarah, thank you. Okay, I'm going to take partings, vertical partings to the crown of the head, and I'm going to make little bead-like bead like little droppings of this on our part, and we're going to move it. And I'm using the nose of this to make my partings as well, which you can do that, or you can, you know, use whatever you would like, a rat tail comb. But I think this is really a wonderful tool to use as well. So you're just gonna, this is for the scalp, so we mainly just need to get it right on the scalp. It's gonna help with drying, and some of those clients, they get really itchy when you're doing color on them. Can everybody see? Awesome. Sarah has such awesome curly hair here. And we're just making our way through the head. There doesn't really need to be a pattern as far as this goes. We're just trying to get it covered on the scalp. The way that I'm going about it is circular form, taking 1/2 inch sections and working my way towards the back. Meanwhile, you can be chatting it up with your client, telling them a little bit about how this is going to help their color retention and how it's going to help the comfortableness of their scalp, which they usually might be your itchy client who you are, you know, they're jumping out of the chair ready to rinse right away. This way they'll just be content reading their magazine and waiting the full 30 to 45 minutes.
So I haven't used this before. Is it more of a liquidy instead of like a petroleum type based?
Actually, it's a cream base. I can show you. Would you like to feel a little bit on your finger? So it's a little bit of a cream. It's a really nice consistency. It's movable. You can move it around quite a bit. So once you get it on that scalp area, you can push it from side to side, and that helps you to like move it along that 1/2 inch section. Yeah. I use this on my clients, and they see a big difference in the comfortability of their coloring.
And you said again, how much would you charge per extra service?
Okay, so that's what I wanted to explain while we're doing this actually, is how it's going to help you as far as revenue. You're going to be able to charge $12 on top of your color service for this right here, this service for the dry scalp. If you were to add our second component, that's going to be the next thing I'm going to put on her. That's going to be $16 added to your service. And then if you were to use the whole complete system, it's going to be $20 added. So it's really not that much added to their ticket to give you such great results for color retention. They're really going to appreciate it.
I'm gonna move my glasses.
Okay, and I'm going to turn Sarah so that you can see me working through the back area here.
You're so gentle. You won't fall asleep.
Oh, good. I'll wake you up. Okay, so moving through the back of her hair, I'm going to take the 1/2 inch sections in verticals just to make it easier on myself. I like to do verticals around the head. So it's up to your discretion if you would like to follow my patterns. I feel more than welcome.